Hey everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Plants vs. Zombies. Just like before, we'll look at a few things in the almanac. Let's look at a couple more of the zombies this time. Conehead! Conehead zombie shuffled mindlessly forward like every other zombie, but something made him stop. Made him pick up a traffic cone and stick it on his head. Oh yeah, he likes to party. Party, party. Anyways. Pole vaulting zombie. I don't know, was that what I was calling them? I don't remember what I was calling them before. Anyways. Some zombies take it further, aspire more, push themselves beyond the normal into greatness. That's pole vaulting zombie right there. That is so him. Well, he's still got the backwards foot, so can't imagine how he runs without falling. Anyways, we're going into level World 3. Now check this out. A pool. Looks like the zombies gave up. Looks like the zombies gave up attacking your front yard. Now they're trying your backyard. And to top it all off, you can't even use your mushrooms because they fall asleep through the day. Well, ain't that just dandy? Oh, he didn't do his whole, like that weird thing where his face comes up to the screen. Anyways, so you have a pool in the middle of this, and you have 6 lanes to deal with. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 6 lanes. So, in order to plant things on the pool, because, you know, here you got the ducky tube zombies, they can float in the pool, and they just, you know, you can't plant any plants on there unless you have one of these lily pads. And you're gonna have to go back to using sunflowers, but luckily we have sun falling from the sky again, so it won't be too much of an issue. Use my pea shooters again. The walnuts, snow peas, and the chompers. Yeah, those will work. Okay, and oh wow, I get to choose one more. Forgot that I had 7. Let's rock it. Alright, so first thing you want to do is plant the sunflower, of course. I mean, it might be instinct to plant the lily pad first, since that was the first thing I chose, and I almost did. But definitely, you want to get at least 4 sunflowers out there before you start doing your lily pads. Because you want enough sun to provide a blockade. I'm gonna play this one slightly different than I've been playing the previous levels, and that, oh man, I should have invested in walnuts instead. Because zombies come on the land first. Always the regular zombies come out first, just to prepare you that the zombies are coming. Now I'm gonna let them come as close as I can let them, so I can focus on getting my sunflowers out there. Because, you know, only 2 of them are gonna come out unless I kill this one, so I'm going to distract him and put this in there, start shooting at him while I continue planting my sunflowers. Again, you want 2 rows, even though that's going to bring you up to 12 instead of just 10. Again, remember that you have 6 entire rows to deal with, so you need to defend 6 rows, and in order to defend 6 rows, you're going to have to supply 6 rows as well. So, keep going here, and I don't just put pea shooters wherever. Since they recharge pretty quickly, I just put them where they're appropriate. Otherwise, I just keep focusing on the sunflowers until I'm done with 2 rows of them. And there we go, there's our cone head. Put this right there. I know that's not going to be enough, but it'll be enough to damage him for right now, so that he won't take a huge bite out of my walnut when he gets there. Might as well put the walnut right now. Start finding the lily pads. Yeah. So luckily the pool doesn't take up your entire backyard. Otherwise, you know, it's pretty much an extra 25 sun you have to spend on every plant, essentially. But it's not that bad. I hope this walnut's recharge soon. Yeah, it'll be fine. Oh man, we're already halfway done with the level. We don't even have every row defended, so you always want to defend the land rows first before working on the water rows, because, you know, they come on the land rows first. The zombies do, I mean. I don't know. Yeah. However, soon some zombies that like go in the water, like, can be really, really problematic, you know. They have their own version of the pole vaulting zombie, and yeah, it can get to be a real issue. Today is the following day. I mean, like, you know, the day after I recorded all of the levels for World 2. And, you know, I'm not going to record all of World 3 today, I don't think. Because it's about 4 o'clock right now. Oh, jeez, that could be an issue. One-head zombie in the water. But, what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, today is the day after, but it's about 4 o'clock right now, and I have class at 6. This is the same class I procrastinated on for World 1, I think. Yeah, this is. But, yeah, but I don't really have much work to do for English today. I mean, we're writing an essay in class, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue, since I'm sure my professor will take into consideration how much time we're going to be spending on this essay we're writing in class versus how much time we spend at home. So the quality won't have to be as good, I suppose. Alright, so now we got plenty of sun here. Oh, and the other really cool thing is that, what was I saying? The other cool thing is that this section of levels has, six lawnmowers here. So for everyone that survives, you get $50. I messed up last time by saying it was 25, but gold coin is worth 50. So that's a total of $300 to get at the end of every level if all of your... Oh crap! Oh my gosh! That was close. That's a total of $300 that you get at the end of every one of these levels if all of your lawnmowers survive. It's taking way too long, so I'm just gonna... Oh my goodness! Eat him. Oh shoot! Another one! Oh. Alright, squash. Now I like these guys better than the walnuts because they recharge a lot faster than the walnuts. Now granted, it's a one-time use thing, kind of like the Hypno Shroom or a Cherry Bomb or something. And oh right, I have enough money for 8 seeds now. Let's buy it out. Cool. Oh man, now we're dealing with bucket heads, newspaper zombies, and the football zombies. So this is going to come in handy here if we're taking care of these guys. Since you don't have the Hypno Shrooms anymore, I mean you could use the Chompers to eat them in one bite, but the Chompers take a long time to recharge and to swallow their food. On top of that, they're a lot more expensive than the squash. So of course the lily pads, the sunflowers, keep the pea shooters. I'll have the squash here. Walnuts, since I have 8 slots now. I'm not going to be using much of these, I don't think. Peters. And... shoot. It's hard to think. A chomper and a potato mine. It's like pretty much all the plants that I can use. For now, even though there's so many available there, I can't use any of the mushrooms. Which is a real shame, because the mushrooms are my favorite plants. Oh, man. What else? Yeah, the house is pretty empty now. This morning I bid a little farewell to my brother, actually, because he went up to North California for work, and, you know, I never really had to say, like, a real goodbye to him, really. Like, he's never really gone that far for very long, and I don't know when he's going to be back. He's already on his way driving up there to North Cal. So like when I woke up this morning to go to work, he was still at home. So, and I knew that he wasn't gonna be home when I came back from work. So I decided to wake him up and just say bye right there. But wasn't really sure how to do that because you know you have to worry about appearances and stuff. I mean, even though there's no one there, I don't know. It was kind of awkward, but I just basically just told him. And if you ever seen Lost, and you know, I think his name is Desmond or something like that. But I just told him, "I'll see you in another life, brother." Just like that, and he understood. And basically, well, he's just going away for work. He'll be back pretty soon, I'm sure. Like in a month or so. Pick up food or something. Because he's like living out of his suitcase right now. Okay, now we're starting to get to the point where we're going to need to put up some defenses. Let's put out these pea shooters. Oh, let's put up a repeater right here. Ah, not bad. Alright, so we got all our sunflowers here. I wasn't really paying attention to what I was doing in the game. Despite not talking much, I was thinking about what I should talk about. That was a bad place to put that thing. Why don't I just show off the squash right here? If you look here, he looks at him and is like, just completely destroys him. Oh, what the hell? Okay, for some reason I thought the squash recharged a lot faster than that. Oh, look. We unlocked some mini games. Nice. Alright. That'll work out just fine. We'll try some of those in another video pretty soon. Yeah. Nobody's come in the pool yet. I'm kind of surprised. Usually, like, by this point... Oh, there he is. There he is. Let's put this repeater right here. I'm gonna have, like, 2 lines of defense right here. And I'm gonna hold off on using another squash until I see that football zombie, because I know he's coming. He's either gonna come in this large wave or the next one. Or maybe he'll come in between the large wave, waves, maybe just one of them, maybe a couple more. So I'm saving my chomper and the squash for that. So you can see, like, having 2 rows of sun, 2 full rows of sun is a lot. It's very beneficial to have because it allows you to respond in emergencies and stuff like that. So, like, you're not really stressed out about not having enough sun, which is, like, a real stressing factor in the later levels, because, like, you want to get those sunflowers out, but you're going to need to defend yourself sooner and sooner with more and more requirements. Like you see here, like, we need the lily pads here. More of that stuff's going to come later. If you play this game, you know what I'm talking about. Is that going to be enough to take care of that guy? Don't know. Can I plant this on there? No, I can't. Yeah, potato mines cannot be planted on lily pads. That's a shame. But just I'll put a walnut there just in case. Now these newspaper people, the newspaper zombies, I always wondered why they first show up at night. I mean, I guess I don't know too much about reading the newspaper. I always thought you read the newspaper during the day. You know, because it gives you the news of that day or the previous day. And you want to know about that as soon as possible because, you know, you talk about that in the office or something like that. You talk about what's been on the news. But then again, nowadays with the technology and everything, newspapers are becoming obsolete. So, yeah, you know, you can just look it up online. Look up just what's important to you. You don't have to pay for, like, an entire stack of paper, most of which gets thrown away because you only look at either the headlines or sports or, you know, funnies. I don't know. But the news is important. I wonder how the newspaper industry is doing. Or, well, no, the newspaper industry is the same people who have the website, so they'll probably just technologize, techerize. You know what I mean. Jeez, levels taking a long time. Anyway, so I feel like an idiot though. Like when I was uploading last video, part 10, I noticed like part 10 was 17 minutes, which is crazy because like I said, I'm a terrible track of time. So when I noticed it was 17 minutes, I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna have to cut this one in half, and then it's just gonna screw up my pattern and all that stuff. But then I realized, you know, like I wondered what exactly was it that could allow you to post a video that's longer than 15 minutes. And I looked it up, and all you have to do was register your YouTube account, or like verify it using an SMS text. You just say like, hey, send a text message to this number, and it takes care of it for you. Which is the weirdest thing ever, because I don't know how that's a proper verification. You know, you can just type in any sort of, I think it's just to make sure that you're not a bot account. In which case, like, if you're a bot account, why do they let you, you know, post videos at all? Anyway, so we got our 3-peater, which shoots peas in 3 lanes. These things are amazing. Anyways, I'm still gonna keep the videos 2 levels per. However, in the next video, we might not go into the adventure. We might play one of these mini games as well. But we'll see that when we get there. So tune in next time, and I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, because I've been cranking these out pretty fast. You know, did 5 yesterday, 5 the day before, and well, I'm not gonna do 5 today, but before it was just a matter of trying to catch up with Nintendo Capri Sun, and now that I have, like, I can just go at a regular pace because he's also doing a Final Fantasy IV LP. I'm not gonna do that. I mean, I'm doing this game just because it's a pretty easy game to do an LP of. But anyways, tune in next time. We'll probably do a couple of the mini games in episode 12. See ya.